experts at being a first-time father. Just in our class, considering only people who have kids is Danny and me. So, alright, so, a little about my little family I got going on. I have got a 6-month-old daughter. Yeah, she's really chubby. And really white, which is weird because I think I'm a little dark. And I have my wife. She's light skinned. She's mixed. Yeah, and I like that, so. Alright, so, intro. My experience as a first-time father might be a little different than Danny's, and this is primarily for the gents in here. Basically the to-dos and a little bit of not-to-dos. Okay, so first I'm going to focus on the child, my baby. Try to spend a lot of time with her, or him, because they grow up really fast. It's only been 6 months and I've already seen huge transformation. And I don't get to spend too much time with her just because my schedule is so filled up. Gotta go to school, gotta go to work. By the time I get home, I need a little downtime just to relieve the stress of everything. So I have a little time frame that I can spend with my daughter and my wife together. Yeah, she's growing fast. She's not crawling, but she's like rotating around. Yeah, just rotate, pivot in one area. She's eating foods now. And yeah, spent a lot of time with the kid because they grow really fast. I was really picky when I was seeing that my wife was starting to feed her food. I'm transitioning from the breastfeeding because I want to be the first one to feed her food, so it kind of bugged me. I made sure no one was trying to sneak or anything. I saw my mother-in-law try to, hey, I have a cookie, something. I was like, no. And then all serious, I was like, no, I'm going to be the first person to do that. So there's that. Another thing, yeah, you need to spend time with her because you want your kid to like you. Since my wife is pretty much all she does is spend time with the kid. She doesn't work, she don't go to school. I'm kind of sort of old-fashioned, even though I'm new generation. I kind of feel like I should make all the money, go to work, wife stay home, take care of the kids. So, kids, yeah. So, my daughter spends a lot of time with my wife more than I spend time with her, so she recognizes her better. So when she starts crying, usually the only person who can calm her down is my wife. Like I can't even calm her down. She doesn't really like me too much. Yeah, that's a little upsetting, but I mean, sacrifices. So I'm gonna move on to my wife. Make sure you help your wife because it's a lot of work to take care of a baby. I see it. I've seen the transition from pre-having a baby to post-having a baby. Her hair is a little more frizzier now. She has some deeper eye things. So. But I can see the stress here. But she's still beautiful, but I can see the stress. So whenever I see her a little on the fritz, I try to take the baby away from her and give her some space, give her some breathing time. Yeah, do as she says. Don't argue with it, just do, even if it sounds ridiculous, just do it. If she says, give me that cupcake, just give her the cupcake. Don't question it, don't mention her, and don't mention any physical appearances. Like, or if it appears like she doesn't do anything, don't bring that up either, because that's when she gets really serious, like I say. Because if she complains about me not taking care of the baby, I'll say, hey, I go to work and stuff, and then all jokes aside, she just gets real serious and says, oh, it's a lot of work taking care of me. I gotta feed her, I gotta change her, So, yeah. And keep her happy, which is pretty much just doing as she says. Try to do the romantic side. I gotta build that back up. I was a little more of a romantic guy prior to marriage, but marriage is.
Why you pointing at me?
You know, you can relate. So.
I'm still romantic with my wife after.
Like I said, it's gonna be a little different experience compared to him to I. So. Yeah.
I'm Hispanic. It's different.
So be romantic. Stay romantic. Like cook meals once in a while, surprise her. Get her some flowers, some chocolates, sushi. Women usually like that, I think, right? Sushi. Then thirdly, I mentioned it a little bit earlier. You should prioritize. In conclusion, you should spend a lot of time with the baby because they grow fast and you want them to like you. Spend a lot of time with the wife, help her out, take the baby from her, and